lovely, lovely walk today. I want to say we was out for almost 3.5 hours. So our biggest goal is obviously confident building, but with that is house engagement, right? So understanding the basic obedience inside the house. Now, I'm not gonna say as we know, as I know as a professional dog trainer, sometimes there's things that a dog can do in house that they can't do out house. And that's the biggest thing is making your dog understand neutrality, right? So how they should be acting if, let's say, for example, people were here and we were watching a game, right? And I put my dog smack dab in the middle. They shouldn't be wanting to jump on everybody and be begging for food. So this is when the place board comes in, into motion. Then you have the kennel, right? If I gotta go to work or if I gotta get things done or whatever the case may be, I have the kennel to put him up in. So just understanding neutrality in the house, right? We don't jump on counters. We don't barking is give or take. If someone knocks on the door, I don't mind. I personally don't mind a dog barking, but if they're going batshit crazy, obviously you got to keep it at a minimal, especially if you live in an apartment. But honestly speaking, everybody in this apartment has a dog. Like probably, if not almost everybody in this apartment complex has a dog. So no one gets upset about other dogs barking. So I've never personally got a noise complaint from a dog or like from myself at that fact. I'm not a loud person as it is, but even when if I am enjoying some good music or something like that, I've never personally got a loud a noise complaint. But yeah, so just understanding neutrality, what the place board is, what it means, what it entails. So that's what we're going to be showing y'all today. And then we've been working on some Laurel ups or Laurel sits. Sorry, let me use the right terminology. Laurel sits and Laurel down. So he's definitely 100% better at that. Not fully all the way adequate as far as the way I want him to be, as far as structure wise. But he understands the concept. What else do you want to work on today? What else? I guess that's it really. Place board. We could do some spins. We could do some little foods with some spins. We did some spins earlier today. He understands it, but he gives up too quick. And I don't really like that, but I don't want to overstress him out because he's not really a confident dog. And that's how you can actually shut a dog down is by forcing the commands too much. Now, if I had just like a puppy and they weren't how he is, then yes. Now, he does get a little bit overstimulated when it comes to high end treats and foods. So hopefully he does not bite my hand. We know bitey. You smell that? Oh, and we have a chair. Y'all, when I tell you I was breaking my back, I was breaking my back off camera. Okay. I was up here, down here, up here, down here. Then I was bending. It was just too much. I was breaking my back. I felt like I was hitting air squats. And so I found the most easiest way to teach a dog learn ups and downs. You ready to show off? You know what that means. You know what that means. Now we'll see. Well, he's ready in a sit. Let me pull this up so I can actually give him some tension around the back of his head. Down. And he's really not sitting the way I want him to sit. So we're actually going to replace him. Come on, sit. Yes, good. We're just going to do a whole wrap around. Come on. Come on. There you go. Just going to do a whole wrap around. Good. Good boy. And we're just going to go down. And if you knew what I knew, yes, good. This dog did not go down for nothing. Good. And right now, I'm not going to say nothing. I'm just going to show y'all what it looks like without the actual command. So just getting the dog, and he's very like not, your average, like, oh, boom, 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 boom. He's not like that. Like I said, the confidence was definitely something I had to, as you can see, overcome and break. Yes, good. So that within itself, good, was definitely a challenge for us. We spent about 30, 45 minutes on this. What what are you on? What's today? Saturday? So 4 days in a row? Yes, good. So pretty much just getting him understanding what I want him to do without the actual command itself. Which what I call, I'm sorry, I'm out of breath, which is for me the nonverbals, right? So if I go like this, yes, good, he automatically knows. If I pull up, come on, yes, good, he understands, right? So that's the nonverbal, right? Then we have the physical. Come on, leave it. And this is what we're actually, this is why the leash is on him still, because he doesn't understand the physical. I know you know how to do it. Good. And then you have the actual verbal. So if I say down, good. So you have physical, which is obviously the pressure of the leash, which is why I'm doing what I'm doing. You have the verbal, which is the sits and the downs, right? You're saying it, and then you just have the sign language. So if I go like this, he knows, yes, good. And then if I go like this, he understands, yes, good. He understands what that is. So there's many ways of communication. Now, when you put into a prong collar or e-collar, those are also other forms of communication. People have to understand that the tools we use is just to enforce what we want the dog to actually do. The dog should be able to do it without any type of actual tool, aka the prong and or e-collar, right? But if you are in a high stimulating area and or you have people over, which can also be a high distraction as well, you need to communicate with your dog, especially from a distance, aka the e-collar. Now, me personally, I don't put a prong collar on a dog when they're inside. That's just me. The only time I put a prong collar on while the dog is inside is if I just want them to wear it for a couple hours so they understand the implications of what it feels like. I will not use a prong collar. I just have it on for some bling, okay? Until the dog understands the full leash pressure, leave it good. Um, it's just a clicker. Until the dog understands the full concept of leash pressure with the martingale, I don't actually go with the prong collar because then you're going to, depending on the type of dog you have, you are going to set them back. And because he's not a confident dog within himself, if I were just to slap that on him the first day and just start whipping him around with it and yanking him and doing all this other stuff, he will shut down. There would be no like intensity. There would be no nothing. So with the prong collar, that can become very skeptical. Same thing with the e-collar. Now, with the e-collar, once they're conditioned on the e-collar, I then can communicate in a way where it is effective. So I want people to understand that before, this is the befores. Like y'all are seeing the raw where he can do things without extra communication. Then when you bring in the extra communication and the conditioning and stuff like that, it becomes 20 times better. My job becomes 20 times easier. Why? I'm not about to spend 6 months, 8 months, 10 months, 12 months, 18 months working with a freaking one type of leash, aka a slip lead or whatever the hot dog community do, where they don't use those tools, and then your dog is slow aggressive. No, their dog is here for an extended amount of time. We get in, we get out, we get in, we get out, we get in, we get out. Simple. Pass or fail, kind of like school, right? You see that? It's just as really as simple as that. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. Yes, good. All I gotta do is move my hand, and that's really it. And he understands the concept. Now, I know what y'all gonna say. Well, he's only doing it with the food. Y'all only go to work for money. Y'all ain't finna go to work for free, is you? Especially if it's raining, storming, thundering, snowing, lightning, earthquaking, flooding, all the stuff. If you're still considered to go to work and you got to get paid, or they ask you to work overtime, y'all love that overtime money, right? Y'all love working on holidays, times and a half. Y'all go to work. Come on. Y'all go to work for money, right? That's his money. There you go. Okay, look, you can't. There you go. Okay. Look, you keep there you go. You keep dropping it. Let me answer some of y'all questions real quick. Let me come. Oh, my bad. No? Oh. Luring, shaping, verbal, and capturing. Yes, ma'am. Shaping. Yes, ma'am. Now he does get anxious on that placeboard, which is what we're enforcing more. He wants all the attention in the world. He knows how to stay on it, but he will cry while he's on it. So teaching him structure on the placeboard. Can you leave my hand on? Is also what we're doing. We're gonna do a few more, right? And y'all don't need a placeboard to do this. By the way, y'all can do this on the ground. I did it outside today with him, with high traffic and demand where we were at. We were like in a downtown area. Y'all can do this without a placeboard. It just helps. I don't have an explanation, but yeah, the placeboard is there and he understands the placeboard. So I leave it. So yeah, good. And he knows when I say leave it to look at me. Now, some people may say leave it is bad to use. Me personally, if you teach it correctly, it can be used as another form of engagement. So if I say leave it, good. He looks at me. Now what? Right? So if I'm out and about, or if I drop something, I say leave it. And then he'll look back at me and I'll say, good boy. And then whatever. Or if he's in something, he understands leave it is just don't pay attention, don't mind it, don't eat it, don't do whatever, and go about your business. Because naturally the dog is going to do what? Try to go back to it. But dogs have a short, what is it? Like a short memory, like they forget real quick. So by the time they want to go back to it, they already forgot what they want to do. Come on. That was sloppy. Can I leave it? Thank you. Also, he used to love playing with his mouth. Boy, oh boy, he used to what? He would bite his mom's hand, gnaw on it, and that he don't bite. He don't bite no more, and it's not in a negative way. It's not, oh my God, my dog is biting. It was just him showing signs of, that was horrible. Good. Him showing signs that, come on. Okay, you're getting sloppy. There you go. Him showing signs that he wants what he wants and he's going to use his mouth. And he was never taught out of it. So that's like the first thing I kind of had to actually nip in the bud. Jumping was another thing. Come on. See, and he does that. That was sloppy. Thank you. Good. So if I go down, straight down, right, it should be that sloppy. It's not a plop to the side. I want you to go straight down. So he's sitting, right? If I go down, leave it. I won't even correct him. Leave it. Leave it. There you go. There's a look at the side, the bombastic side eye. So if I go down, right, I want him to go just straight down, right? I don't want him to. There we go. He doesn't do well, like as you can see, he naturally sits boat-legged. It's a little special. I'm gonna just say that much. He's just a little special. But yeah, I don't want him to move to the side. If I'm straight, I'm putting my hand like this. Boom. You see that? It should go, and then I can just go straight back up. And you see how he's to the side? He needs to fix this. Like you're getting sloppy and lazy. We don't want sloppiness and we don't want laziness. And yeah, although I'm in a chair, I'm not breaking my back. So, but I'm also not being sloppy and lazy. All right. Okay, we just got people just joining. We don't have nobody talking. It's crazy. Y'all can talk. Y'all can chat. Okay. There we go. All right. Well, I'm just gonna move this. Yeah. There you go. Well, I'm trying to. Okay. Okay. There we go. Hold on. Let me see if y'all can see this. Maybe I put this back. Y'all can. Okay. There we go. Place. Good. Can y'all guess what kind of breed he is? If y'all wasn't in the last live. Yes, good. Y'all see that? No verbal, man. You got the no verbal. You know what I'm saying? The point down. Can y'all guess what kind of breed he is? If y'all was here the last time, don't say nothing. I'm just gonna walk away. Also, if y'all remember last time when when I did go live and I did walk away, he cried in his kennel. He doesn't cry anymore. We're gonna open the door. Good. So we're practicing different scenarios on how Yes, good. We're practicing different scenarios on how he should act on the placeboard, right? So naturally, right, what do? When people come over, you open the door, or you can walk into the kitchen, or you could be sweeping, but you should still be able to have your dog calm and collective, aka neutral, right? Now, if the dog wants to stand up or sit, um, as long as they don't get off the placeboard, that's initial goal. I do personally feel like when a dog is not laying down, they're more inclined to actually be more anxious to get off the placeboard and want to do whatever. But when a dog is actually laying down, they have the capability and the understanding of just being neutral. And if you know confidence, if a dog doesn't naturally lay down, like with the food luring and everything, it is a form of having no confidence. They're afraid of what could or can't happen, or some dogs never was taught properly how to lay down, so maybe going down it puts another like PTSD in their head. So there's so many variations. Is that right terminology to use? Yeah, I gotta work on my terminology. There's so many different reasons why sometimes a dog doesn't go down. But me personally, when a dog is down, I am 100% calm. When a dog is up, sitting, walking around, doing all the extra stuff, I'm a little on my toes because I don't know what they're thinking or what they're trying to do. Where's my map from? Link in bio. It is a place board and is on Amazon. I have an Amazon storefront. This is a medium. He could probably be on a large, but right now I just want to teach him just this. But this one's a medium. They had different sizes. A large is a little bit bigger. I would say a large is a little bit more actually wider. Leave it. Good. I would say a large a little bit more wider, but somewhat the same size, honestly speaking. Okay, let's calm down with the chicken. Now, we're gonna. Okay, come here. Good. Hey, yeah, no. He gets overexcited and he starts nipping and biting. Nipping and biting. Let him itch real quick. Place. Good boy. Dude, calm down. You finna get the chicken. You finna get the chicken. Now, y'all want this is the test that I love. This is the test I love. Can your dog, one, respond to their name? Do they know their name? And can they stay without moving while I call their name? That is the ultimate test for impulse, right? And we gonna put him through the test. Why didn't you click when he went to his place? I said good. I mean, he knows it. So I mean, I already kind of place markered it on that, but you know, shit. And honestly, I forgot, but he still got the treat. And he still got the good boy. So the place, this is just the place marker. You don't, once the dog understands, um, once the dog understands, then I don't really have to enforce the clicker. You seem to be randomly clicking. I don't randomly click it. I click it when he does what I want him to do. But if a dog knows how to sit, I'm not going to use a clicker every time because they know how to sit. I'm gonna just tell them good. I'm gonna reward them. So this is just introduction to what I want him to do, or place the marker on enforcing what he is still learning and unfamiliar with. He knows this. Everybody knows me who knows dog training with me. This is like key major to the kennel. So yeah. Well, so was this. I'm not about to go back and forth with you. I didn't fucking click the clicker at that time. My fucking bad. Sue me. Fuck, I'm not about to fucking argue with you. Anyways, back to us. Good sir, because you've been a great dog. Rip, Rip, Rip. Come here, Rip. Come here. Good. Oh, what did I just do? I clicked it. Oh my God. Fuck. Y'all just got so much shit to say. You mess up one fucking time, everybody on your fucking ass. The fucking clicker. Maybe one thing if I didn't reward him. You know what I'm saying? Down. Good. And that was at a distance. Yeah. But my proof is in the pudding. That's all I gotta say. Rip! Come on. Come on, Rip. Come on. Come on. Rip. Good. Look at that little tail wag. So pretty much, right? If I say the dog's name, that is not an invitation for them to get up. Okay? That is not an invitation for them to get off, right? That is not an invitation for them to go batshit crazy. The only reason I'm calling your name is to get your attention, to grab some engagement. I personally don't even say their name unless it's something like, I'm like, what's up, Rip? Good boy, Rip. Like, I'm just giving them positive reinforcement behind whatever, right? If I say, leave it, I'm gonna just say leave it, right? Or if I say, hey, don't do that, or hey, sit, that is when I'm kind of reinforcing correction and direction. So I don't really say their name. The dog should only have a positive mindset behind their name. That's really how a dog understands to implicate their name. No person that owns a dog should say a dog's name in a negative way, because one, that dog's not going to learn their name. Two, you're going to enforce bad habits. Three, they're not going to trust whatever you got going on. And four, when you're outside and you're saying, like, if you go watch one of my videos, Rocco, don't do that, Rocco this, and you're yelling at your dog and you're saying their name, they're going to look at you like, first off, who is Rocco, and fuck you, like real spill. So the only time you should really be saying a name is to bring engagement, right? So if I say Rip, he looks at me, right? Good, but he doesn't move. It's not a sign for him to move. It's not, oh, she said my name, let me get off the place board, right? So the name is just an attention grabber for me, okay? For the other one that was up in here talking shit, for me. And when I do these engagements with on the place board or outside in high sibling areas, because if someone says, oh, he's such a good boy, what's his name? Which has had happened when I go to Home Depot and stuff and I say, oh, his name is Rocco. And they're like, oh, hi, Rocco. They're just saying hi. That is not a sign for you to break your place, aka wait, aka don't move. It's just hello, goodbye. You can wag your tail, you can get excited, just don't move. I need to be training my dogs. Thanks. Hello, this is my first time watching this. Is this a Cane Corso? Yes, ma'am. This is a Cane Corso. His ears just aren't. Bro, you got chicken all over your nose. His ears aren't clipped, so some people do get confused. Like, I've the last live we went on, our first live together was either a Borbell or a Mastiff, which he kind of looks like in the face a little bit. But no, this is a Cane Corso. He's 7 months old, and his name is Rip. What's up, Rip? What's up, boy? What's up? He's like, girl, I just want the chicken. Now, if I give him his release word, then yes, he knows to get off. Okay, Rip. Okay. Well, I guess not. He's like, hell no. Nah. Okay. Good. We're still working on that. Okay. Okay. There you go. I have a Corso that I chose to leave natural and tail, and lots of people ask if he's a massive. Yeah, they have like the similarities. Place good. He gets so excited. I think, honestly speaking, and you can tell like training styles, when a dog gets excited about going in their kennel or going on a place board, clearly it's nothing negative to them, right? If if I showed y'all some of the recordings from my camera in the dog room last night, I thought my cat was scratching at my door. He was snoring so loud on his back. He was just like a grown man, just knocked out. And yeah, do you use prong collars to train for walking? Yeah. Only time my prong collar is on is when we're outside. That's it. And I've had people use it for other things. They shouldn't own a dog. That's all I gotta say. If you know, you know. That's all I gotta say. Good boy. Good boy. Leave it. Yeah. Leave it. Yeah. Yeah. Leave it. Leave it. You got it. All the way. Good boy. And you know what's crazy is when you train a dog, they're supposed to make mistakes. So you can correct them. I mean, I never understood people saying, "Oh, I don't understand. Like, they should know this. They should know this." But do they? Does a kid always get things right? Does a mom always get things right? Does a dad always get things right? Do people always get things right? The answer is fuck no. So therefore, let's not expect a domesticated predator to get things right all the time. I just want to enforce that. Like, let's remember that dogs are dogs and they have certain traits because they are domesticated predators and they act a certain way, especially certain breeds. And as long as you hold them accountable and you hold yourself accountable and you're consistent, you will have a great dog. If you don't, you'll have a batshit crazy dog. And that's just that. I hit you up about your services, no response. Did you DM me on here? I'm not gonna lie, I do have a lot of DMs on TikTok. But yes. Okay, I will definitely look into that. I apologize. I do have like over 50 DMs. I'm not gonna lie to you, especially going off a live. I do get a lot of questions, and I try to respond back as much as possible. There are people that want free training questions, and I just can't answer those questions just in a DM. So I will respond back to you after this live. I do greatly apologize, and I hope you accept my apology. I'm being so serious. Okay, there we go. Good boy. Now, hold on. Let me see if y'all can see him. Come on. Good. So if I pull up, okay, well, y'all can't see. Here. Good. Okay. Then it's a place. Come on. Good. Good. Same thing on the ground. Good. It's the same thing. Good. Yes, good. It's the same thing on the place board. Well, you can't get up. There we go. Wait. Okay. There you go. So whatever we do on the place board in the kennel or in the house, we definitely do outside, by the way. Just want to say that. Have a Rottweiler. We're in Houston. You're in Bryan, correct? Yes, sir. I am in Bryan College Station. I say Bryan College Station because, like, I'm like, College Station is like 5 minutes away. And sometimes I'll be saying College Station because most of my clients live in College Station, but I'm located in Bryan. So, but I just think it's the same thing. But I am near Texas A&M. That's the best way to explain it. All right, you ready to do some food luring? Can we do some spins? Can we do some spins? Okay. Nope. There we go. Come on. Good. Spin. Oh, there we go. Oh, nope. And he was doing this today too. Like, he knows how to spin, and then he be going halfway. I'd be like, dude, there we go. Spin. Oh, no. Come on. Spin. There we go. Yes. Hey, calm down. Because you're biting me, and that shit hurts. Really bad. I have 4 band-aids currently. Total. On all my hands. I have hella scars on my hand, y'all. Okay. And he knows why. Spin. Come on. You got it. Come on. There we go. I should have got my short leash, but come on. There we go. And it needs to be tighter. Be nice, Rip. Right. His grandma's. Can I say that? She's a young grandma. Anyways, the owner's mother is in the building. Shout out her. Okay. Good boy. Come on. Spin. Yes, good. Well, that was kind of floppy. I don't know if you have to see me. Come on. There we go. Okay. There we go. Boom. Pull up. Yes, good. My pull ups are sits. So, as like y'all know, come here. If he's in front of me, stay. Stop nipping. Sit. There you go. If he's in front, my pull up is like that. So, this indicates sit. If I go like that, that indicates down. Good. Hey, no. I promise y'all. The thumbs and my finger, these two right here currently have cuts in them from his teeth. And these two right here currently has cuts in them from their teeth. Yeah. Here. Good. So yeah. But that's my indication. So it's the same thing when I said food luring. So if I bring here, come on. Come on. Good, yes. I turn around. Spin. Come on. You got it. You got it. Nope. There we go. Oh, it's so sloppy. Are you shut up, y'all? If I would have recorded him earlier today, he was doing so well. Come on. There we go. There we go. Okay. Hey, long. Oh, hey, how long have you been a trainer? I've been training dogs for a little bit over 10 years. I've been in business going on 4 years. I started my business in 2020. I started in California, And then I recently moved to, you're going to get hit. I recently moved, look at all the scraps. Look at all that. Look, right there. No, right. Yeah, you're a little, there we go. I recently moved to College Station or Bryan, whatever you want to call it, in 2020. Good. Yes, good. In 2020 or 2022. So I started my business in California during the pandemic. I mean, why not, right? Everybody was getting a puppy. And that's when I made a lot of income because everybody had dogs, rescue dogs, and all their dogs were going batshit crazy. So I was able to teach them how to not go batshit crazy. Um, and I did a little helping with whelping. If you guys know what that is, pretty much helping breeders who breed dogs for a living, taking care of the puppies, things of that nature. So I learned a lot actually. Just doing that alone, I learned a lot. I mean, just looking at vets, things of that nature. Moved here 2022. Unfortunately, I only had a couple clients. I did have to get a regular 9 to 5, and I built my clientele from 2022, 2023 actually. From 2023 April is when I quit my 9 to 5. 2023 May, mid May is when I actually started getting real clientele, and then I just ever since then been dedicating my days and my nights to dogs. So yeah, and I want to change it for real. I actually got stopped today at Starbucks. Okay, good. I actually got stopped today at Starbucks. She was like, "Are you a dog trainer? Because you come here all the time with different dogs." And I was just like, "Yeah." Place. Yes, good. Down. Good. Now we're gonna walk away. We're gonna slowly walk away. We're gonna open the door. Sorry, I had to have a drink. We're gonna open the door. Yes, good. So that's what we want. We still want him to be we still want him to be on the place board, okay? Not running off the place board, okay? Just because the door opened does not mean his sign is to get up and go, bolt out the door. Did you go to school? I'm currently going through Penn Foster just to educate myself more. So I did a schooling when I was 16. I did go to a training class when I was 16. I did do some reactive training through Petco. And I have I can't say that. Through a big corporation. I can't say their name. It wasn't for me. They taught me some stuff, but not a lot. I did some outside stuff, and then most of it was just mentors, Google, and YouTube, and then hands-on. I mean, the best experience is hands-on experience. I do get I've had a lot of people in here, not this specific live, but people telling me because I don't have credentials on dogs, that doesn't qualify me as a dog trainer. What credentials does a pet dog need? You know what I'm saying? Like, it just be stupid shit like that. Like, this is a dog that's going back to a regular schmegler person. What credentials does this dog, titles, championship, does he need to go back home to a regular human being? Now, me personally, I do want to put my dog through AKC champion, stuff of that nature, etc., etc. But there are people, you know what I'm saying, that just own dogs of this breed that don't need credentials because guess what he does? He's just a regular pet owner dog. That's just what it is, you know? He's a Cane Corso, not a Bull Mastiff. He looks like one, huh? Or I always get Borbell or Bull Mastiff. And he looks like both. Any tips on getting started? I have 9-year-old grooming experience. I want to change. Get a mentor. YouTube. If you have your own dog, if you have friends that have dogs, or anybody in the neighborhood, you can train their dog for free. Learning how to do stuff. Thank you. So he cries when I don't give him attention. That's the only thing we got to work on is the impulse, the separation anxiety when it comes to him not getting what he wants. He's very anxious right now. So yeah, if you have dogs, train them and then learn them, then learn and study other dogs. And then the more you work with dogs, now there's different types of training. Like I specialize in reactivity / behavior modification, right? So this is a form of behavior modification, modifying his separation anxiety to get him to understand that everything is a-okay, building confidence, stuff like that. So there's different levels of training and you will make mistakes, but you got to learn how to go back and look at those mistakes and say, you know what, I effed up here. How do I make it better? You take what works and you keep it and you fix what doesn't work. No, no, sir. Mm-mm. That's his biggest thing is he cries. Like I will have him on a place where I'll be cooking something or washing dishes and he cries. That's because he doesn't have impulse control. Good. Same way. So he doesn't cry in the kennel anymore, but now he's back crying on there. So I mean, yeah, you can always shoot me a DM. I host virtual training, so you can always book a virtual training. And I can kind of give you tips and tools, and kind of do some training with you, separately. Also, as well as just place. Good. See, that's what we want. We need him to mess up. We need him to mess up so we can correct that. I need that. That's what we need. Sit. Yes. Down. Yes. Good. You should be able to communicate with your dog verbally or non-verbally from a distance, okay? I'm doing all this from all the way over here, by the way. Ladies and folks. But yes, we need you to mess up. Training is fun. I don't know why people think that this is anything other than fun. Good. Here, take it. Hey, look at me. Look at me. You got to take it slow, okay? Can you take it slow? You got to take it real slow. Take it slow. Take it slow. That's not slow. That's not slow at all. No. Rip. Rip. Come on. Come on. Let's go. We're going bye-bye. Come on. Come on. Good. I know better. I know better. And this may be a boring training. Yes, good. Way to correct yourself. Sit. Sit. There we go. Nope. 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 Sit. Come on. There we go. Good. Okay. Leave it. Well, good. Leave it. Down. Okay. Nope. Place. Good. Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, Lord Jesus. Please don't break your paws. Sit. Good. Ah, 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 ah. Ah, ah, ah. So if I say sit, it doesn't mean you revert back to a down. Okay? That's what I want everybody to understand. A command is a command. Sit means sit. Ha. Down is down. Okay. Wait is wait. Leave it is leave it. So he wants to go down. Ah, ah, ah. And I want to stay in a sit. Sit. Good. Ah, 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 ah. Good. Good. That's what we want. Down. Now you can go down. Good. Okay, we're almost out of chicken and cap. No cap there. And we just have regular. It actually stinks. White meat, shredded chicken. If y'all know me, I'm vegan, so any like smell of meat makes me gag and want to throw up. Cause disgusting. I just don't like the smell of meat anymore, or the grease, or anything of that nature. Now, I won't lie, I've smelled some good barbecue, and I'm like, oh, dang, barbecue sounds so good. But like this type of meat or turkey and stuff, nasty. I'm vegetarian, nice. Okay, okay. Good boy. Eat it. There we go. Okay. Get so excited. There we go. Yes. Good. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Love to see it. Huh? Are you telling me or are you asking me? Place. Mm-mm. Place. There you go. Twice physical. Do it again. Okay. Okay. There we no jumping. Place. There we go. Hey, you're about to lose privileges of my hand. You can't bite me. That hurts. Okay. Good. Oh, I dropped all the chicken. Place. Yes. Good. Leave it. Good. Look at that little tail. That's how I know we have a happy dog. He just, the biting hurts. Let me see if y'all can even see my thumb. Can y'all? Maybe y'all can't see my thumb. Okay. Well, there's teeth knottings in my thumb. It's okay though. Okay. Good. I'm just kidding. Place. Good. Sit. I'll let you figure it out. That is definitely not. There we go. No. You almost had it. No. You almost had it. There we go. There we go. There we go. Good boy. Come on. Yeah. Wait. Wait. So what's up, Dolly? Hey, I didn't tell you to go down. Up. Come on. I mean, sit. My bad. That's my bad. Wait. Rip. Rip. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. And the door is open. Good boy. I don't think you got any more chicken left. Fix the sit. No. That's how he sits. It's focus. Getting into focus, pretty much. Let me do it this way, actually. I dropped some. Sit. That. No, sit. There you go. What's up, Rip? Okay. Good boy. Now, with 10 followers, you want me to fix some shit? How about no? Look. Place. Good. Okay. See if we'll go back and forth. Good. Place. Good. Okay. Good boy. Oh, I gotta probably stop dropping all the chicken on the ground. It's okay. You know, it's a good thing of having dogs here. Clean up all the scraps when you drop all the food on the ground. Hey, it's only 7. Oh, it's 8. Yeah, one more training session. Leave it. Oh yeah. Good boy. Look, all of that. Just go ahead and clean that up and clean that up. There we go. Place. I want to see if I can do it without pointing, actually. Place. Maybe I do have to point. Leave it. Good. Place. Good. There you go. Well, calm down. Okay. No, we're going to do this again. Place. Good. We don't want you jumping. No jumping. Okay. No jumping. Okay. No jumping. Let's do this again with me holding the leash now. Now you lost. Now you lost privileges of doing it free range. Okay. No. God damn it, Ajane. Hey. No jumping. Place. Good. Okay. Come on. There you go. Good. Dogs should never jump and try to get food out your hands. Who's asking? Who's asking? Is this the first person back and forth? Like he knows place, but getting him to understand coming off and then not running and jumping. Yeah, this is like his first true training session. So, but he knows place. Like he be on place board when I just be in here working and doing stuff. So he understands place board, but out everything off of it, no. I know it's an odd question. How do I get a little dog to stop barking? That's a lot to actually answer. You can either DM me because I don't know what she's barking at. I don't know what her body language is. I would have to actually like ask internal questions. I can't really answer that question just like off a free range of assuming that she just barks to bark. You know, if that makes sense. Okay. Nope. Let's try it again. Okay. There we go. Good boy. And I don't want him to naturally just sit. I just don't want him to jump. That's the whole point. Okay. Or replace. Oh, I'm so sorry. My bad. We're just gonna ignore that. We're just gonna ignore that. Oh my god. Breast smells like chicken. Yeah, your breast smells like chicken. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. Come on. There we go. So that's one way to get a dog not to jump, right? Obviously, holding something that they want, they're not supposed to jump. Going like this, like, come on, come on. They're not supposed to jump, okay? So you teach them by just going like this with, and you just say, leave it or off, something to indicate no, or you could just say no. Okay. Or I say place. Good. So whatever you want to indicate what command, you just pop it and then you give your command. Okay. Good. We just don't want dogs to jump, especially his size. People when he barks when people come to the door, I thought it was because he socialized in a long time. So like people knocking at the door, me personally, I don't stop that. But if it's like repetitive, then that's one thing. But if it's not repetitive, then that's another thing. Place. Good. Um, yeah, I don't mind. Like if I'm, oh, good, leave it. If I'm like here and he's here and someone knocks and bangs on my door, even if it's a friend, I like my dogs to let me know somebody's at my door. Now if it's just people are walking by and you live in an apartment and they hear sounds and just going batshit crazy, that's the other thing. But someone actually physically knocking at my door, I don't mind. Okay. Oh yeah. Now, I need you to do what you do best. Clean up all the scraps. And we are out of chicken. Any questions? We are out of chicken. Leave it. Come on. Place. Look, all that. Yeah, there you go. Sit. Good boy. Down. Wait. Good boy. Yeah, any questions? More than happy to talk to y'all now. It was a quick little session. We gotta tell y'all don't thank you. Thank you. He's actually been doing really well, honestly speaking. We are on day, I don't even know. He got dropped off Tuesday, we're on day 5. And here it is. Leash train, place, door, prong. Yeah, so next week we will be outside all day, every day. Huh. We outside with it. Um, but yeah, training sessions don't have to be this long. I'm just on live, obviously, so um, they can be long. Training sessions can be as quick as 10 or 15 minutes, or as long as maybe an hour to 2 hours, depending on what you're doing, what kind of breed you have, and how high drive they are, right? So if you were to, for example, like I said, his confidence was not the best. So one day, you know what we did? There's a road, like with that very high traffic road right here, right? You know what we did? We just sat there at the road. And anytime he just didn't like jerk and get scared of buses, motorcycles, trucks, cars, all that fun stuff, I click my clicker and I say good. So he understands the motions, sounds, and the environment. So sometimes just going to your corner or going to a area where it's high demand on cars and traffic, because some dogs may not understand that, and you just sit there for 10, 15, maybe 20 minutes, depending on how skittish and scared they are, or don't have confidence, that is a form of training. Training doesn't always have to be the place board or the kennel. It can be as simple as just socializing in that type of area. We went to this place called Downtown Bryan. That was training today. Going in the car, he does not like car rides. On top of, if you leave him in the car, like if I walk out of the car, he goes crazy. He thinks I'm leaving him forever. So teaching him that, like teaching him, hey, look, I'm about to go to Starbucks real quick. I'll be right back, right? Just those little things where you paint a picture for him, whether it was painted for him before this or after her, whatever dog you have. If it was painted negatively or it wasn't painted the correct way, you can desensitize them and show them what is supposed to. And if it was never painted at all, and that's also where the confidence is lacking and things of that nature, you have the opportunity to desensitize a dog and paint the picture that you want to paint for them. So that's pretty much all we do all day is things that he hasn't done and things he has done, right? And getting him to understand that when you do things correctly, you get rewarded. That's food, treats. I mean, as y'all can see, he loves the chicken. So I have another thing of shredded chicken. We just use chicken and chicken. Probably use a different treat outside because we use chicken inside. We got to get them, you know. But right now we're just using food and chicken, right? His food and chicken. Shout out his mom for getting Origin. Yeah, that made my heart smile. That really did. Yeah. But any questions before I gotta take him out so he can use the bathroom. And then we'll probably do one training session again before we go to sleep, just because he has to eat his actual food. That was a snack. But if y'all did DM me, I promise y'all, I will get back to y'all. I have over 50 DMs. You know how tiring that is to respond to everybody? Like, I ain't gonna lie. If y'all really, really want to book a session with me or want to know my prices or where I'm located, the link is in the bio and I have a website. And the website kind of it gives a great description on everything I offer, what I do, and how much it essentially costs. So link in bio. There he goes crying. That's what we're probably gonna work on today or tonight, later tonight. When he eats again, is just teaching him that he can be on that place board without crying. Because that's his biggest thing. Let me lock my door. That's his biggest thing is when he gets frustrated or he just doesn't want to do something or he just doesn't like the fact that he has to actually be chilled. Cries. He's really spoiled. I know. I picked that up when I first encountered with him. Say, I'm not spoiled here. Huh. Say, we are in boarding school. Oh, that's a great way to put it.